Um, this one is quite an interesting matchup. Both have very similar strengths, very similar weaknesses. Whether or not the other can, whether or not one of them can adapt to the other's playstyle is going to be the main thing in this matchup. I do know that Wing doesn't like the Ditto, so I reckon for the set, this is the matchup we're going to see Ryu or Ken versus Terry. Trying to go for the down throw charged up B there, but just barely missing. No punish there though, so he's still in a safe place. Resetting the neutral. Using the side B to launch him upwards, trying to cause some discomfort towards Wing right now. Trying to go for the down air as well on the ledge, but up B just overpowering it. Okay, that is not what we want to see. Smash online. We want to sort something out there. But it looks like it's back to normal now. Applying a lot of pressure on their shields around each other, but not really capitalizing on the smaller shield pressure that they've got. Buster Wolf taking that first stock against Ryu. I actually didn't see that, but I think that was a taunt right after that. Nice to see both players have a lot of confidence right now going into this set. It looks like they're enjoying it right now quite a bit. Surprising from Parallax, he's come into this set. Oh, I was going to say it's surprising to see he's doing quite good on here, but looks like the shield break just come in and taking that stock for him. Nice from Wing there. Knows how to use his moves quite well, because as we all know, Ryu's inputs require specific button pressing, specific directions to put in, etc, etc. As for Terry, what he also has the command inputs, but it's nothing where he has to do different inputs based on direction and how long he holds the button for. Both players quite equal right now. What we're seeing here right now though is that Terry now has Go. So he's now got two very special moves. I always say this. As I say, he has some sort of comeback mechanic. It gets taken away from him very quickly. It's got to be the commentator's curse, dude. Seeing an up tilt, or actually no, sorry, that's not up tilt. Sorry, heavy jab into Hadouken there, gathering some nice damage. Charged up B, putting Wing very far up the stage, but nothing that's caused him a death yet. Jab up B, taking that stock, and the game. Giving game one to Wing.
Give it your all.
Looks like they're both offering each other some advice right now on Discord. That's what we love to see from them. That's what we love to see. You know, trying to help each other out after a game. Pretty nice to see though. Usually not mid-set, but I do respect these two. They're both playing characters that are familiar to each other, and they're just trying to help each other out. You know, they're also both from east of England, so you know they'll also see each other at locals when offline returns. Always good to see. Always good to see. Well, from the looks of it, yep, they're running it back. So PS2 Ryu vs Terry. Similar situation to the last games we see on the stream. You know, they're not really thinking of changing it too much right now. They just kind of want to get right into the games. They're trying to adapt rather to what they have, rather than have to think about a whole new game plan. Which completely respect. Look at the determination in the characters' eyes. They both are saying to us that they want to win, and that is definitely what the two players right now are feeling. Very close game from game one in this set, and it definitely showed a lot of passion. But whether or not one of these guys is going to adapt better than the other on game two is going to be a surprise to see. We haven't seen on stream yet any game two comebacks, but maybe Parallax will be the one to do this, because we've seen before Parallax has that sort of he just has that sort of drive where all of a sudden mid-set he would just say to himself, you know what, let's take this back. Nice little mix up there after the jab, going for a grab, throwing him off stage, really quickly recovering, but nothing so far that happening that's gonna make him uncomfortable yet. Terry now, hoping I can finish my sentence this time. He's got the comeback mechanic with Go, where he can either go for Buster Wolf, lunging him forward to take a stock, or he can go for Power Gaze, which is a really big explosion coming in front of Terry. He decided, you know what, let's forget about it, let's just go for the F smash, and that's taking the stock. So now we're seeing here again, Parallax with a first stock advantage, quickly being taken away by Ryu's side B. Both now on 3 stocks apiece. As we saw last game though, Ryu quickly came back and then took the rest of the stocks before Terry could take advantage of what he had. Parallax needs to keep that in mind for this game, because he doesn't want to go for the same tactics, because it seems like Wing's adapting well to all the options he's doing. Down tilts from both of them, failing to convert off of them, but Ryu decides, let's just go for the up air into up B instead. Nintendo Online moment again. Going for a lot of the down tilts right now, trying to force him to use his dodge so he can read it. As we saw there, he's just gone for the dash tag, taking the stock. And now Parallax on his last stock, potentially his last stock in the winner's bracket, unless he can make a comeback here. Ryu going for the read, trying to go for the side B, but it just failed as Parallax went for the get up attack instead. Nice to see. Parallax, even when in a losing situation, still trying to mix up what he has. Forward throw to force him off stage, but runs back instead, trying to go on the defensive right now. It'd be great to see him apply some pressure on that ledge when he knocks Ryu off stage, because that will be what I think would be the thing that will take him off. As we see there, he goes to the power dunk, and it takes the next stock. They're now on equal stocks, not so equal percentage, but we all know that when Terry racks up that damage, he'll get his comeback mechanic very quickly. Going for the forward tilt to knock him off the stage. Landing with the power dunk. He's now gone for jab, Buster Wolf, racking up quite a decent amount of damage. Carrying the side B and going for the uncharged up B, but racking up 20% there anyway. Oh, that's Power Gazer knocking him very far, nearly even taking the whole stock. Oh no, that is rather unfortunate. Double down tilt into up B, taking that stock and giving the set to Wing.
Give it your all.